control. So I want to show you another look at our pedal pushers because they've been really popular, 100 spoken for. It's a 693-885, and with 100 already out the door, this is the perfect way to get women with control, kind of iconic fabric and an easy silhouette, because it's very right now as a pedal pusher. It's what I have on. So the black is available. We also have this tropical blue, which is like just bright and happy.
Pretty.
This is that passion fruit, which will go with the hibiscus pink top. So if you like my outfit, but maybe you want to do something more monochromatic, do the passion fruit pant with the hibiscus top. Perfect.
Oh, yes.
And then everybody's loving that white. You know what these are also? Anytime you have like a longer tunic top, a drapey top, the pedal pushers are my favorite way to like create that balance.
Right, it does. It balances out your hips and thighs. It's a very slimming silhouette. It's a very flattering silhouette. And I say that for all of us wardrobe warriors. Renee never wants to create a pant that is only meant for one body type.
Right.
Or one way of wear. Right. She wants to give you the versatility to be able to wear these however you see fit. That also helps with the fabric. It is 8614, like Ali said. This is our most iconic fabric. This is where Renee started with Women with Control back in 2009.
Oh,
it's
sure.
86% cotton. It is a knit pant, but it's designed to look like a trouser with 14% spandex. And I know you're saying, well, why? Why do I need 14% spandex in a paddle pusher? Well, twofold. One, it's smoothing to any lumps and bumps. It holds its shape. It doesn't bag out.
Right.
Right? It doesn't pill. It doesn't fade. But then two, it also uplifts your backside, uplifts you emotionally and physically.
I love it. There's also, the reason why that's different, this isn't just any pedal pusher, right? You're going to get that kind of hold where you feel a little bit more solid, right? You're not feeling like things are wiggling and jiggling around. It also makes then you, at any size, any shape, look really good in, you know, a more form-fitting silhouette is because you're going to be solid. Now, there's two inseams. There's a petite, which is 15.5 inches, and then the regular is 17.5. I dressed it up a little bit with the Cabana shirt and a heel.
I love it.
But could easily take these to a summer soccer tournament.
Yes.
Sneakers, you know, hoodie, maybe like just draped over my shoulders, and a longer tunic tank top.
Yep.
You know, for like a hot day where you're like, is it going to rain? Is it going to this? Is it going to... And you'll be comfortable in these pedal pushers. You might not always want to wear a short, maybe because you don't want that much skin exposed, whether it's just for sun or comfort, whatever it is. But this still breathes so nicely because of that cotton-rich formula.
It really does. It breathes. It gives you the control. I love, like you mentioned, maybe you don't want to have that much skin. Like I think about just sitting, right? Even out on the park benches. You know, sometimes you don't want your actual skin touching the park bench. The pockets are so fun. These are our Sophia pocket. All of our pockets have names, but these are our Sophia. They're kind of a fun patchwork.
Hey, Sophia.
Front.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? Nice to meet you.
There's no lining.
Right. There's no lining. It's just a fun little patchwork pocket.
So it doesn't bunch.
But it's nice and deep, which is good. It has to be functional. That's the one rule I always say with Renee. If we're going to put pockets, don't give me something little dainty where my fingertips fit.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
My phone
No,
has to
I need
fit.
to be able to put something in there.
But then you know what else you can do? You can put a lot of things here.
The blue tech. So 8614, a huge part of the story. Blue tech is a huge part of the story.
Well, so the beautiful thing about this mesh panel that you see that's on the front and on the back is our Blue Tech control system. This system can only be found here at Women with Control, which is only here at Q. It's nylon and 16% spandex. It's breathable. It's comfortable control. It's contoured in the back, so there's no gapping ever on your waistband. There's no side seam either, which means there's nothing digging into you. There's nothing uncomfortable. But it's smoothing. It caresses your curves, but it doesn't compress your curves. Because let me tell you, the last thing you want to do on a 100-degree day with 100% humidity is have to put some sort of shapewear underneath of your summer attire. So this gives you that, but still keeps you breathable, comfortable, and in
If you have to
control.
do that, it's the wrong clothes.
Ugh.
Right? Like there's fashion now with Women with Control that you don't have to. I do want to point out in that tropical blue, you do see the blue. It's kind of just a fun little cheeky, and you only see that, right? That it's the blue tech, a little reminder, same on the pink. On the white, it's white. So you're not going to see anything through it. And remember too, the white is a really nice rich fabric. So just wear neutral undergarments, or honestly, I don't know if you have to.
Like, I've worn not flesh toned undergarments under our white, and they were not see through.
Yeah.
But I feel like I better err on the side of caution in case one of my wardrobe warriors wants to break out the cheetah print or the polka dots or the stripes.
Okay.
save those for when you wear these two colors.
With the colors, yeah. 3 easy payments, $15.33 gets it home. It's a 693-885 is your item number. I do have the black on, but you have your choice between the petite. Now, see, and we call this out because sometimes if you are a petite girl and you see a pedal pusher, you think, okay, great, it'll be like a crop. Right? Like, so you know that you're like almost adjusting in your brain. If there isn't length choices, well, I'm going to buy the pedal pusher so that it could be a capri, because then it's going to hit you right here.
Yeah.
So the nice thing is we have the petite, which will truly hit you as a pedal pusher. It's 15.5 inches on that inseam. I am 5'1". I'm in the extra small in that petite, so it gives me that really nice coverage to my knee, and then there's that sweet little
and then you have the fun little grommet detail just to spice it up a little bit. But so Allie, to that point, for my wardrobe warriors who may be saying, oh, I have long legs, I have short legs.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm 5'6", but I was blessed with short legs. I can wear the petite inseam on a pedal pusher to get that sweet spot. When I wear the regular, it sits almost more like a capri on me because of the length of my legs. But the rise of the pant only changes by about 1/2 inch, which means that you won't end up with super high-waisted pants or super like low-rise pants.
Right.
The tummy control will still always hit you in that perfect spot.
Because I was blessed with short legs and a short torso.
Your fun size.
Yeah. So I had a friend in high school that used to say that, like a candy bar.
Like a candy bar.
Yeah, she's like, you're fun
And you're
size.
sweet. You're sweet like a candy bar. You're fun size.
Okay, so this is the tropical, or excuse me, passion fruit, tropical blue and white, and we have the black. Now the blue and the white, really, really popular, $15.33. You know, I actually didn't think I was short until like 6th grade.
Really?
Yeah, because I grew, but like I grew early. I was this height as a 5th grader. So I was like, oh, I thought I was tall.
And then you held.
And then I became the short girl.
It's okay. Nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah. All right, a 693-885 is going to be your item number for our pedal pushers. Be sure to place your order because the white and the blue, very, very popular, very limited, petite and regular. Okay, so be sure to grab them. I want to make sure you get your size. White always goes pretty quickly for the season. That's why I say limited, because white usually goes pretty quickly. Okay, so I do want to remind you, my pick of the show, the Cabana